This is a poem called The Whisper of a New Hope, and it describes my awakening and the process of my recovery from refractory schizophrenia, from severe refractory schizophrenia, with the help of DBS. The clouds are raining outside like the tears from my eyes. A flood overflows my heart with the past yet to come. The ghost of a beauty unspoken since time's undone. Life slipping through the very tips of my fingers, shattering into pieces on a ground that keeps falling. A nostalgia of an unborn future, an invisible breath of life. One sorrowful sigh back in time. A time when the universe expanded inside one unique emotion, one unique moment, one lifetime back into the morning light. This was the beginning of the stars in my eyes, to hear the sunshine in every nerve of my very existence, a sweet whisper of a world full of intricate lace covering every inch of my skin. A perfect storm of emotion in my heart. A storm which struck me with lightning made of diamonds, sparkling my eyes to tears. Tears blinded by a song which had died even before being born into the light of one possibility. A chance of existence being swallowed down into a whirlpool of chaos, into one last moment of life. A spark has started to light up inside the night of my soul. The valves of my heart start to play the beginning of a violin inside a flower seed. A flower seed as invisible as the air we breathe, but as powerful as the force of gravity surrounding us on this planet we live. A spark giving my fingers the fire of light to play that violin, and to let the flower seeds grow into a new universe with new stars in my eyes. Stars full of life exploding with wonders unknown and yet to be touched. Flowers spreading in cascades of water throughout my soul, blooming into an eternal spring. A well of emotion falling deep down inside of me, only to bubble forth below the surface of my very life. Fingers which begin to grope for a smile. My heart has begun to breathe a breath of something I once knew. My soul tastes an exquisite food, with flavors that wrap around my heart in whirlpools of pure silk. My eyes actually see the warmth of a sunrise, a heat which shines upon my very heart. A symphony of wind is blowing inside of me, a wind of a strong dream gently tiptoes into my consciousness. The flute of a bird wakes me up for the first time as my eyes open and look out at the window of life. I am no longer living in the shadows of a cave. My heart no longer hears only the echoes of someone tiptoeing on a piano, or even the echo of just a whisper. I am beginning to hear every second of time, to feel every moment of a heartbeat. My heartbeat. I have been delivered from slavery, a slavery of the mind, heart, and soul, a hellfire where demons constantly tortured me, where I was burned on a stake with eternal flames of fire engulfing my soul in pain, and where the tears of my heart became a deluge inside of me. A deluge far longer than the deluge in the days of Noah, covering even the mountaintops, suffocating all life forms inside of me. The waters are slowly receding, but the surface of this huge ocean is still covered with dead dreams that try to rise above this watery jail in agony. Violent waves are crashing against my heart, trying to carry me out again to the sea of nowhere. But my heart now breathes the air of a true freedom. I'm actually walking on the water above these violent waves which try to crash me against the rocks of midnight. I will not sink into this night, for my soul has grown wings, a blessing from the very angels in heaven. There is a strong wind growing inside of me, lifting me higher and higher above the nostalgia of the past to soft clouds which float on a new hope. Clouds which will never stop floating forever and ever and ever around the earth. An eternal climate change of the heart.